Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition running on Nintendo Switch. Oh, are you the ones who picked up my listing? The issue I need resolved is urgent, yet I have had no luck finding help. I'd like to begin briefing you immediately, but first I must ask you one question. To my eye, New LA is a wild pastiche of alien races. How do you view our city? Wax poetic, talk up, we all work together, criticize, praise. I've overshot optimistic and landed squarely in delusion. Such rose-tinted visions of the city can only do harm in the end. Some Xenos, for example, continue to flout the city's laws, should they not be held accountable for their actions. Question if humans have the right to judge other races. Tell me, where are we now? That's right, New LA, and all who live here have come of their own free will. Guest or resident, all who stay under our roof must uphold our laws. This is the very essence of what it means to be a civilized being. If we relinquish that, we have no future. Yet look around you. These aliens parade about the city as if they built it with their own two hands, or tentacles, or whatever they have. I propose we gather up each race and require them to attend a seminar that clearly defines our customs. We can start with the Manon. Well then, will you assist me in this effort to raise our fair city up to a higher standard? Boy, there's a lot of these very racist kind of missions for racist people. Interesting that still pretty relevant now, huh? I see you are a kindred spirit, good sir. I cannot thank you enough. I will round up as many Manon as I can. I would, however, ask you to collar 3 of them and return to me. Gosh, I'm not gonna collar anyone. An unartful turn of phrase. My apologies. If you invite the 3 Manon to the seminar on your end, maybe it will help me learn to deal with them properly. I try not to irritate humans, but it seems like it just happens, you know? I begin to think that perhaps Manon just come across as wishy-washy to humans no matter how hard we try. Could you offer any tips, perhaps, please? Yeah, keep trying. As you suggest, perhaps I'll try harder? If only there was a more direct solution. How remarkably convenient. You humans are quite considerate, aren't you? I'll attend Alex's seminar, and then, after all, understanding humans is the first step towards learning to communicate better with them, right? I know, this is not going to end well. Yeah, it's fishy. Fishy like fish sauce. I work in arms development here in New LA, you know. It's rewarding work, but I'm finding navigate Earth customs so difficult. Evening comes and the entire team goes home, right? But to me, the dark hours are my most productive. Invite. His name is Alex, yes? Alex. Ah, perhaps the seminar will give me new insights into human thinking, maybe. I'll go, yes, though perhaps I shouldn't expect too much, should I? Not to be rude.
Hey.
Ooh, human jobs are so hard, aren't they? I presently work as an architect's assistant, but I've had a lot of trouble, you know? Invite. Alex is holding a seminar. Wonderful. So wonderful. This will deepen my understanding of human culture and customs, yes? Which should, in turn, help me grasp your aesthetics. I'm eager to learn more of humans, you know? So yes, I think I shall attend the seminar.
Hear me out.
Excuse me.
Not bad.
Ah, you found them. Fine work. I have a special location reserved for my seminar on traditional Earth customs. By the end of the talk, I expect they will all be perfectly assimilated. Come to the top of Headwater Summit in Primordia. The lesson I plan can only be taught there, where they will be made to accept the truth by any means necessary. I expected you sooner, but no matter. We've only just begun, after all. Now please enjoy the show. Well, Manon, it's time to decide. Would you prefer to jump on your own will or die by a bullet? Neither? I see. In that case... Stop. What are you doing, man? Understand nothing. Does the current situation not raise the alarm in your mind? Coming to this planet taught me something. The Xenos who destroyed the Earth are far from our only threat. Manon possess diabolical alien technologies. They're even more dangerous than the prone. Were they to turn that technology against the city in earnest, New LA would be wrested from us in days. At this rate, they'll take everything. Mankind will be doomed to a dank future as slaves toiling under the lash of their cruel Xeno masters. But if we take the initiative and eliminate the Xeno threat before they strike, we can spare our people from that hell. And if you will not see the truth through reason, my only choice is to resort to force. For you see, I am far from alone in wishing New LA to be cleansed of its Xeno infestation. Others who share my vision have come together to fight for it. And any humans that would place themselves between our truth and the Manon can die along with them.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
That's how you think. You can do it. Can
Report your damn skulls, you you damn morons.
No escape.
Thank you so much. Apologize profusely for what happened. Some humans are wicked, aren't they? We Manon know this, and yet I think we fail to appreciate it. Perhaps the failure lies with us? Still, I hope that our races can cooperate despite people like him, you know? Oh, and I need to repay you. Anyway, please allow me to reward you for your assistance, okay? I would be pleased for you to have this. Thank you so much. Oh, and I hope to see you again in the city soon, if that's alright. Terrible news, Brother Pawn of Moi Moi has set up the stress signal. Moi Moi says that strange monster chasing him all around Primordia. Now Fred must go rescue him. Or else instead of finding Sword of Legendariness and feasting like king, Moi Moi will become feast. Thank you. With Infinigoggles Moi Moi made, Brother Pawn should be able to spot even critters hiding in shadows. And Moi Moi is king of running away from everything, so nasty critters won't catch him. Moi Moi think Nopon must just look super tasty to everyone. You don't especially want to eat a Nopon. Ooh, lately Moi Moi asks what flavor he is by all sorts of xenoforms. It's starting to get on nerves. Moi Moi just hope critters of Primordia agree with Fred. Maybe they give up on eating Brother Pawn. Still better to hurry out there and help him. Moi Moi leave life of Brother Pawn in hands of Friend. Ah, Blade Friend, perfect timing. Super hungry critters have been chasing poor Mui Mui for hours. Mui Mui and Friend are both blades, and blades help each other, so hurry and help Mui Mui. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Ah, and the best part is Bond is free. Uh-oh, here they come.
Give them time to breathe.
Ooh, Friend really did come at best possible time. Mui Mui finally locates Sword of Legendariness. But when Mui Mui go investigate Source of Signal, bad things show up and, well, Friend knows the rest. Mui Mui doubt he could manage them alone, so Mui Mui thinking a plan while running for life. Where's the Sword of Legendariness? Legendar signal points to boss of critters, most likely in belly. Dumb greedy guts must have gobbled up sword. Mui Mui will send along location of critter nest. Go beat them up quick, same as ones just now. Once Mui Mui gets sword and makes Cash Mountain, Friend will be rewarded. One free lunch. Yes, one lunch. Very generous. Now go forth and conquer.
Carpe diem. Chop. fish out some
Crippling the
honey.
target.
Right where I want it. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Nice try. Right where I want it. I'm cutting you down to size. I'm landing some meaty hits here. Move in.
Crippling the target. Follow up. You win.
Bumping up my scout.
Yeah. You're on top of this now.
Right where I want it.
So it was inside belly of boss. Nopon sword of legendariness is finally found. Now Mui Mui and Moi Moi can finally go from being dumb poor to stupid rich. It's all thanks to help a friend. Mui Mui must hurry back to show Moi Moi. Mui Mui also owe friend one free lunch. Hurry back to New LA before offer expires. I thought it for sure it'd be the Monado, but no. I guess they were gonna do that. Or maybe the hammer from the hero pawn, but nope. Just looks like a regular sword.
Sir.
Cheer up, Brother Pawn. So much debt. At this rate, Mui Mui starve in streets. Sorry, Mui Mui wanted to be more dependable, Brother Pawn. Ah, hush. Mui Mui is sure Brother Pawn will find Sword of Legendariness next time. Oh, friend came back to check on us? Thanks again for helping Brother Pawn. What about the sword? It is technically a legendary item, so Legendar picked it up, but it turns out it's actually a sword that Little Pawn of Legendary Hero Pawn used to play with. A legendary toy sword, only worth about 250 credits. According to old writings, real Sword of Legendariness has a strange pattern that appears on handguard. Moi Moi should have told Brother Pawn about that. Risk life, defeat monsters, finally found sword, and for what? That's encouraging. This one not so easy to bounce back from. It was greatest adventure in life of Mui Mui. Oh well. Thank you, friend. Quest of Brother Pawn to find Sword of Legendariness will go on. Probably, someday. Moi Moi hopes a friend will offer the same support for him when that happens.
Attack from range. Follow me. Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first. Right where I want you.
You're on top of this now. You win.
No escape.
Switch to close range combat.
Don't give them time to breathe. Bumping up my scout. White hat.
Crippling the target.
Chop.
Follow
Nice.
up.
I need a bigger gun. Stay focused. Take a moment to recover. Nice try. No escape. I like stone. Smooth by the times of battle.
Cooking's like that too. Practice makes perfect.
Alright, he is fully... or he has full affinity. go switch them out. So you're planning on throwing a huge party for a new LA and require something special for the lighting. Please bring a collection of fireflies.
They've seen us.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. You wish. Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing. Opportunity
Crippling the
knocks.
target.
Tough
Follow up.
gunfight.
I'll knock him over. Take this.
Now settle down.
Time for you to whip out.
Aura.
And power.
punching a hole in you.
Powering up! Deploying field!
Hit him again for me!
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Let's keep it up!
So many missions. So many.
Sorry about this.
No mercy!
Be careful. Let's weaken them first.
There's a word. Jump.
Gotcha.
Guts! Time for you to wisp out! Guts!
Crippling the target. Follow up.
Sorry about this.
No mercy!
Engaging.
Guts!
Lay down some fire for me.
I'm punching a hole in you.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Time for you to whip out! Take this!
Attack from range.
Time for you to whip!
Settle that, yes. Now tackle it up close.
Appendage down!
This!
We can
There's no substitute for real combat.
You think we'll ever have the run of the land here?
Bring me a vegetable relaxation properties. Okay. Is it a specific shape that you want that vegetable to help you relax? Hold on a minute.
cripple them. They have to deal with these conditions too.
Through the mountain? Are you serious? '60s in there.
This can't be good.
Okay, well, forget this one then. Why has it got to be like this? Navigation system is broken. It's like If I could just go through a mountain, I wouldn't need navigation.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Manage to put the fire.
Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Let's keep it up.
Please bring us some Grossium cores.
It didn't have to be like this.
We got company. I'm off balance.
Crippling the target.
Follow me.
Follow up. Got it.
Time for you to whip out.
You wish.
Triple up and fire on the head.
Catch me up.
Sorry, I was first.
No rest. Step in and face the next one. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
This.
Crippling the target. Follow up.
Oh, did it. Triple up and pile on the
Carpe
head.
diem, chump.
You wish.
This.
Shield deployed.
Buff up now and play it safe.
Launching missile.
Crippling the target.
Settle.
Follow up.
Looks like we'll have to bust our way out.
You wish.
Powering up. Deploying field. Got it. Oh, did it. Triple up and pile on the head.
My skin.
Time to put a stop to all this.
Gotcha.
Triple the enemy. Now's your chance.
Shadow strike.
Touch down.
Take this.
Got nice. Move in and do some
All
damage.
or nothing.
Time for you to whip out.
Now tackle it up close.
Got it.
Okay, done a fair number of missions.
That's crazy. Hey.
Hey.
At least I'm getting down there as far as the requests. Ah, forget it. No one's really gonna turn up with 4,000 units of Muranium. I tried to make the mission control post sound all impressive, but I'm sure everybody's got better things to do than supply us. Guess I'm not the only one who's really hurting for 4,000 units of Muranium. Where they'll switch to load times? I mean, I hope they're good. Do I not have 4,000 units? Oh, I don't. This music? Oh, you've never heard the soundtrack? It's pretty eclectic. It's got like all sorts of very experimental sounds for a sci-fi series. Yeah, I actually have the CDs. So if you ever want to, if you ever want to use them, I've got them. Yeah. It's actually the composer is a pretty famous artist. He does a lot of anime. And so there's like a real distinctive sound that he has, and real distinctive singers that he uses. I'm supposed to beat that thing? Yeah, I may not want to do that one right now. You know that that Turbo era music is pretty associated with anime style visuals, especially if you're talking about a Japanese developer. So yeah, I mean, we just kind of think of it as like a Telenet sound, but very much an anime sound. I think this composer's name is Sawada, I think. Something like that.
Let's put our training to the test.
Only one of us is going down.
Apparently, like a lot of composers, he's kind of hard to work with. Like he's gone through like a couple of different female vocalists that have worked with him and then just stopped working with him. So you can't seem to keep them under his employment for that long.
Triple the enemy. Now's your chance.
But like I said, I mean, his sound is very iconic. I mean, it's pretty much everywhere. I'm actually kind of surprised that he did like a video game project. But maybe he's somebody that just works just everywhere. So that kind of seems like it. This is my favorite song, though, whenever you fight a tyrant. You know, we'll get into it. Because this is actually the song that made me want to buy the CDs. And, I think it's like it's either a 2 or a 4 disc set. It's got that gigantic double bill, or double up a CD case. It's funny too, because the song is like less than 3 minutes. It's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. But these fights are designed so that you very rarely hear the end of the song.
Crippling the target. You win. Switch to close range combat.
Powering up. Deploying field. Now settle down.
Finding a damn lily pad.
No resting. Step in and face the next one. Powering up. Deploying field.
Yeah, it's reserved for like stronger enemies, but yeah, not bosses. I mean, there's even more epic sounds for bosses.
Cripple them. They have to deal with these conditions too.
Yeah, the female singer in that song, I bought her her album. She does sort of like this alternative rock.
Be careful. Let's weaken them first. Right.
I forget her name. Unfortunately, she didn't make too many albums. I think she only made like 2.
Man, I am really glad you're in charge.
Crippling the target. Follow up.
This. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Let's keep it up.
Yeah, it is one of the problems of the game, is that there's actually kind of too much content. And you do have to play a good majority of it, because you have to raise the levels of your characters. So yeah, I mean, it's a grindy game, but they give you missions, so you're just doing like a crap ton of missions, and not strictly just going around and just fighting enemies randomly on the field. But essentially it's grinding, except they give you objectives, and they give you just like a lot of them. But it is really good. And all these games are like that. They're all just really, really long games, and they try to combat the grindiness by just making sure that you just have like tons and tons and tons of stuff to do. And they provide like a lot of backstory, or just like a lot of interesting little stories, sort of like a Yakuza game.
I hope I can channel a little of Fry for this one. Be careful. Let's weaken them first. Time for you to whip out. Got it.
Killing the target.
Yeah, this one's super interesting because a lot of the side stories are about, I mean, they're pretty relevant for today.
Time for you to whip out.
Because you have a city that has like an influx of all these different alien races, and so there's a lot of the missions involve characters that are kind of racist and nationalist, and you try to resolve their conflicts. You know, sometimes they have happy endings, sometimes they have bad endings. It's like it's amazing how relevant the game is, even for Americans, right? I mean, it's made for a Japanese audience, but very much the tone of America right now. And, you know, you can fight in these giant skells, or you can get out of the skells and you can fight on foot. It's sort of real-time combat. Plays like a bit like an MMO. So it's fun combat. It's just that there's a lot,
Let's see if you can break me.
Engaging.
and unfortunately they didn't give you a way to like give yourself more experience, or turn off the random fight, or turn off the fighting, or anything like that. So it doesn't have quite that level of quality of life. They did make some changes from the Wii U version, the original Wii U version, but it, you know, this experience is largely the same. They weren't trying to completely change it. Ah, these damn spiders.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Looks like we've got
They're always ganging up on you when you're fighting something else.
Move in and
No big deal. Chop.
Hey, hold still! Watch me lay into him.
Powering up. Deploying field.
Oh, we can
Time for you to whip
Get
out.
for me.
Yeah, this is one of these games that has a toggle for a 60 frame mode, but the game's logic kind of breaks a little bit if you leave run the entire game at 60 frames. So it's obviously something they're planning on implementing, since there is a toggle internally for it. But you know, I guess they couldn't quite get it to work on the Switch 1. So I'm hopeful there'll be a Switch 2 update for it to turn on that 60 frames.
you wish.
And this company will do it. I mean, they're probably the most talented technically that works on Nintendo hardware. Yeah. I mean, if you're into Gundam at all, you're into any of those, you know, mecha dramas. I mean, this is basically that, just in game form. So everybody can get out of their skells, and you can fight on. I mean, this is not ideal, of course, to fight like this, but you can if you want to. Okay, I can't get to this thing. That is in way too dangerous territory. Yeah. Spirit Blaster Master. Alright, man. We'll see you next time. One more week. Get that Switch too.
Attack from range.
Time for you to whip out.
Target in sight.
Gotcha.
All or nothing. All or nothing.
Gotcha. Oh, I did it. Triple up and fire on the hits.
Yeah. You're on top of this now.
Here I go. Back me up with an aura.
Push your skills to their limit.
Time for you to whip out.
Gotcha.
Take
Nice.
this.
Move in and do some damage.
Triple the enemy. Now's your chance.
I'll trap it.
Gotcha.
Follow the real
Crippling the target.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Let's keep it up.
Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.